Good evening, I'm Jeff Gianola reporting from KOIN Television in Portland, Oregon. Today, President Trump lashed out at his predecessor over U.S. leadership in the pandemic fight. So far, 36 million Americans have filed for unemployment in the last 2 months. The virus has now claimed the lives of nearly 90,000 Americans, by far the world's highest death toll. CBS's Nikole Killion begins our coverage.
The war of words is escalating between President Trump and former President Obama over the coronavirus response, as new internal divisions are also exposed about how some agencies have handled the crisis.
He was an incompetent president. That's all I can say. Grossly incompetent.
President Trump lashed out at his predecessor after former President Barack Obama ripped the administration's handling of the coronavirus crisis in a pair of virtual graduation speeches this weekend.
This pandemic has finally torn back the curtain on the idea that so many of the folks in charge know what they're doing. A lot of them aren't even pretending to be in charge.
Both leaders have recently stepped up their attacks. In a call last week with former staffers, Mr. Obama called the administration's COVID response anemic and spotty, while Mr. Trump blamed the Obama administration for leaving an insufficient playbook, depleting federal stockpiles, and even going so far as to accuse his predecessor of undefined and unspecified crimes.
Obamagate. It's been going on for a long time.
But the finger pointing is also coming from within. White House advisor Peter Navarro faulted the Centers for Disease Control for botched testing at the outset of the pandemic.
The CDC, which really had the most trusted brand around the world in this space, really let the country down with the testing.
On Face the Nation, Health Secretary Alex Azar came to the agency's defense.
I don't believe the CDC let this country down. I believe the CDC serves an important public health role.
Did the CDC let the American people down?
Well, the CDC was grossly cut in the president's budget.
Speaker Nancy Pelosi told Margaret Brennan she's more concerned about getting aid to states and hard-hit Americans after the House passed its largest relief package to date.
We cannot take a pause.
In a new interview, President Trump said he's hopeful we'll get our economy back Monday. He'll hold a roundtable with restaurant executives and other industry leaders. Jeff?
Nikole, thanks.